Let everyone give as God provides. 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and verse 2. On the first day of the week, let each one of you lay something aside, storing up as he may prosper, that there be no collections when I come. Ever since 5,000 plus years ago, when the Mesopotamian people invented money, the difference between the rich and the poor was made visible, and thus created an ever-widening big divide. The world order has recognized and accepted the gulf as between the have and the have-not. However, in Yahweh's economy, there is neither rich nor poor, male or female, Jew or Gentile. Because of Yahweh's love, the divine thread of mercy and grace weaves through all the differences created by the fall of man. The early Christians were being trained to share to an extent that they would sell their possessions and divide them among the believers according to their needs. Obviously, this must have caused to have a very well-bonded church, where love that Yahweh had poured into their hearts reigned supreme. Slowly this dissipated into reluctant giving and sharing, and thus tithing was introduced as command of God. Note to all givers, Yahweh loves a cheerful giver. Check out in 2 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 7. The understanding that the church, the pastors needed money and funds to maintain their families and for their personal use, and to operate various programs and evangelism priorities, and also for the upkeep of the church buildings, are all well-founded and appreciated by the congregations by their sacrificial giving. But it is never enough. Saving of souls is the church's and all its members' established mandate, as enshrined in Matthew chapter 28 and verses 18 to 20, to directly influence the world. Every believer of Christ must embrace their responsibility and diligently follow their commitment to love and glorify Yahweh. The love for Yahweh spills over as a demonstration by loving people He brings into our lives. It is for this reason that the habit and the joy of sharing is regulated in a continuous life cycle of every Christian. While some giving must be spontaneous, as being moved by compassion, but setting aside funds on a regular basis for the church is required to be given by every adult, youth, and child to imbibe the good practice of saving and giving and sharing. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 9 says, "Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase." The word substance in King James's version is also inclusive, the tangible and the intangible, and it thus leaves nothing out. That's how Yahweh should be honored, even as all to Jesus is surrendered. Hallelujah and Amen. God commands, let everyone give as God provides. And that's in 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and verse 2. On the first day of the week, let each one of you lay something aside, storing up as he may prosper, that there be no collections when I come. Do subscribe to this vlog. Thank you.